Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Vivek's Automation Lab. So in this chapter, let's when we are pulling the image, so what is happening in the background. So let's understand that thing. So let me execute first docker run hello world. So this is the command that we executed last time also. So what it will do, it will first check your local whether you have this image. If you don't have, it will if you have it, it will just execute that. But if you don't have it in your local, it will download from the Docker Hub and then it will execute. So let's see. So it says unable to find the image locally, and then it's pulling it from the Docker Hub, right? So let's understand like what is this, like how it is happening. So let me do one thing. What I will do is like, let me see here. Let me do one thing. Let's understand it in some. So I will just copy it here and I will go to here. Let me see. Okay guys, so let's see. What we did is like we run the command docker run hello world. So that's what you can see at the top here. So let me do it like this here, right? So this is the command that we executed in the command prompt, right? So we only said the name of the image. Now it's downloading from the Docker Hub. So from where it's downloading, who is the owner of that image, right? So those things we have to provide. But if you don't provide, there is some, optional fields it's taking. So if you see here, I in the bracket, right, I mentioned repository, host, port. So this, if you provide, it will refer to that repository, host, and port. But if you don't provide, it will refer to the hub.docker.com. So then /owner, if you provide the owner, it will be the owner. But if you don't provide, it will assume that the owner is the Docker official, like the Docker, the official website of the Docker, they are the owner of this image. Okay. And then image name and tag. If you don't provide, so we provided the image name, right? Hello world, but we did not provide the tag. Tag is the latest, like what is the version of the image that we want to download. So if you don't provide, it will assume the latest. So if you see here in the description, right, when you run the docker run hello world, it says, okay, unable to find the image locally, and then it says latest pulling from library. So it's pulling from the Docker official section of the Docker Hub. Okay. And then it's saying pull is completed. And if you see, yeah, it's saying latest, right? Latest pulling from library. So it's pulling the latest version. So if you go to the Docker Hub website, right, if you I hope you have created the website and you have created your user, you signed up there. So we already discussed this in the last video, right? So here if you go, let's search some image. So in this Docker Hub, there is a millions of maybe images are there created by Docker or created by some person like you or me. So let's see, suppose you want Mongo, right? So suppose we want this image Mongo, right? So if you have Docker in your system installed, you don't need to install Mongo. You don't have to go to the website, download the Mongo software and install it. You have to just go here and they have the command docker pull Mongo. So this simple command will take very less time and you can have Docker in your machine, right? So let's see what it's saying. So it's saying Mongo and it's saying the Docker official image. It means this image is maintained by Docker official. There is no individual owner of this image, right? And then they have the command docker pull Mongo. Now, see, if you go to the tags, right, here they have tags. Let's see. So you can see this. So let me go to some other image. Maybe that will be easy. So let's see Selenium, or we can say, okay, let's see the Selenium. So Selenium is done, right? So this image is, see, it's maintained by the Selenium. It's saying okay. And then if you want to pull this, so you have to say docker pull Selenium, because you are providing the name of the owner, Selenium / docker standalone Chrome, right? So that's what you have to provide the command here. Now if you go to the tags, okay, so So if you see this 87.0, this is the version, then 87002. So if you say docker pull, then selenium hyphen this, and then you provide this version number, it will pull that version. But if you don't provide that, then it will pull the latest. So let's see where is the latest. I'm trying to just find the latest here. Okay. So it looks like they have tag name for everything. Maybe the latest version will be there, but they don't have anything saying like latest. So what we can do is like, let's go to some other image, like maybe Nginx. So this is also one image. So if you want, this is maintained by Docker official image. If you want to pull this image, you have to just say docker pull Nginx, right? And if you go to the tag, so we can see what are the versions are there. So if you want to pull some specific version, you can mention that like stable Perl or something like that. If you see here, right, the command docker pull Nginx, then colon stable Perl. But if you don't mention the version, what it will happen is like, let's see where is the latest one, so that it will download that by default. Yeah, here it is. See, tag latest. So this means if you say docker pull Nginx, either you can say latest or you don't say latest, it will download this version always. So this is the latest version. But if you want any specific version, you can mention that in your docker pull command and it will install that one. So friends, let me go to this here. Let me go to this one. So I just wanted to explain you like, okay, when you say docker run hello world, actually sometimes, so there are some default fields which you can provide, like, okay, what is the repository host and port, who is the owner of that image, what is the tag of this image. And if you don't provide, it will just take it from the default value. Like it will try to find it if it is there in the hubdocker.com. If it is not there, it will give some error. But if it is there, like, okay, so it is in the hubdocker.com, then the Docker official or library is the owner of this image, and the tag is the latest. So thank you friends. I hope you like this video. Just subscribe it or put any comment if you have any questions. We'll meet in the next video. Thank you.